Hello, welcome to your wristlet kit tutorial. If you've stumbled upon this video and you'd like to purchase a kit for yourself, the link is in the description. And so jumping right into it, your kit is going to include a clasp and some pre-cut macrame cord. And you are also going to need a clipboard and some sharp scissors on hand. So go ahead and attach your clasp to your clipboard, and we're going to measure how big you would like your wristlet loop to be. So go ahead and slip that over your wrist and kind of just get an idea of how big you'd like it. And then go ahead and find that end part and fold it right there. And then just carefully set that aside so we don't lose that measurement. And then the next thing you're going to want to do is just line up your other cord exactly the same size and length as the first one that you did. And when you lay these out, make sure you keep those shorter ends in the middle. That's going to be really important for our next step. Now that we have our cords measured, we're going to attach them using a reverse lark's head knot. So with that loop you made at the top, push it through the clasp and pull the two loose ends through. Be really careful to make sure that that inward cord is still the shorter one and that it doesn't lose its measurement. So just go slow with this, take your time, make sure everything's even and lined up. When you have everything attached, it should look something like this. So again, those shorter ones are on the inside and the longer on the outside. So the first knot we're going to do is the spiral knot. So you're going to take your left cord and you're going to cross it over the middle, and then you're going to take your right cord and go over, behind, and through. And then you're going to pull up to the top, but leave about a 1/2 inch gap, and we will come back to that part at the very end. So just continue tying that spiral knot. Again, it's the left side over the middle, and then the right side over, behind, and through, and you pull tight. And as you continue tying this knot repeatedly, it's going to start to create a spiral effect. And so go ahead and just keep tying those until you're down to the very bottom of your shorter strands, or if you run out of your longer strands first. Okay, and once you reach the end, it should look something like this. And now we're going to actually create the loop portion. So go ahead and take your clasp off your clipboard, and we're going to secure this with just a simple overhand knot. So taking one of your cords from the top, go ahead and weave it through any section at the top and tie it with another loose strand. And go ahead and do a double knot here, just make sure it's very secure. With the extra strand provided, create a loop on top of all the loose strands by the clasp. Holding it secure, begin to tightly wrap the cord around the loop and all the other loose strands. And on the last wraparound, tuck the end through the loop and then pull the top cord up until the loop is tightly under the gathered knot. You can pull on both ends to make sure this is very tight and secure. Just like that. And this knot is very strong, it's not going anywhere. Okay, now we're just gonna clean it up and trim all these loose ends. So just hold them tight, trim as close to the base as possible. And you can use the edge of your scissors to carefully kind of tuck those in if you'd like, you don't have to. Your finished product should look something like this. Thank you so much for purchasing this kit. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
So then, why?